How's it going, Yeet? Make sure everything's set up here. Activate that. What's good? How is it going? How's it going, Locks? I saw your message before it's even showing up here, and it will show up here. Boom. There it is. And Jordan, how's it going, y'all? We finished Act 2 yesterday. Oh, you got the cassette thing to work. Very nice. What are you doing this for? Just because you can? Or is there like an end game here? Another ad break? Wait, another ad break? What do you mean by another ad break? I haven't run any ads yet. Maybe you joined so early that you got pre-rolls. Sometimes that does happen, I've noticed. Like if I try to run the ads as early as possible so it doesn't, but I think if you join in like the first minute, it tries to hit you with the pre-rolls as well, which is just like, why do I even run the fucking ads if you're gonna give them the pre-rolls anyways? You know what I mean? The whole point is to avoid them. I don't know why. Just because I wanted to. That worked. More power to you, because it's cool. I'm also make video about this. Do it. It sounds like cool. I assume there was a lot of bullshit workarounds you had to do to make such a thing work. Bruce Lee, Spike Lee, um, Christopher Lee, I believe. I don't know if there's another one though. Uh, 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 um. Oh, is it Ang? Ang? Lees of Hollywood. Lees of Hollywood. I'm kind of surprised that's the purple. I feel like that one's pretty Ang. Um, Lapis Lazuli is blue. Jeans are blue. The ocean is blue, and the sky is blue. Those are all blue shit. And boom, blue things. Bald eagle, American flag, apple pie, and baseball is all American. That's the wrong way, but you get the idea. Christopher Lee is British. Oh wow, these are easy. Yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. It didn't feel like there was a lot of ooh, what is it kind of stuff going on. I had to install Windows XP to get this KCS encoder decoder to work because it's a 16-bit program and Windows 11 doesn't support 16-bit anymore. So you had to go back to the latest version that actually does. Do you have like a virtual machine that you do that on, I assume? I'm gonna go eat pizza. You absolutely should. Perfectly valid thing to go do. I just recorded to tape just now trying to get it from the tape and decode it. You just feed it through backwards, man. If he didn't VM that, then I'm sad. Yes, VMware word. Bro installs a whole new operating system just to do this, not because he has to. Arrows. Ooh, that's fun. Even though it can't possibly be the answer because it's plural, it is fun, and so we're doing it. Oh, ON perhaps is the first thing that comes to mind. OT could be another one. It could be shoot. Shoot feels like it's a little bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna take the stretch. Ah, it was even a double O word. Come on. Spoof or spool. Could be any of those. Okay. Swoop. Could be scoop as well. It could be literally any of these. All right, swoop. We get it in 4. Oh, my bad. My bad. You're so right. I'm just gonna start defaulting to calling everyone dude because dude is general gender neutral in my in my vernacular. So I don't have to worry about remembering for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute your stream for a few minutes or else the recording wouldn't work. Okay, bye. All right, guys. So today I would like to, I think I'm getting close to the end of the release story for Arknights Endfield. So today I would like to finish that story for Endfield, hopefully. And then I had the idea that if sometimes I have trouble recording videos, like finding the motivation to record videos in between streams, I think what I might try to do today is after I play through the rest of the story, I might try to record a video here on stream, right? Just kind of talk about stuff, and then like in between each section that I'm talking about, I'll read chat and stuff. I got today's redactyl in 15. Ooh, that's not bad. I haven't tried the redactyl yet. How's it going, Rex? We finished part 2 yesterday. Or act 2, I should say. Is this one of those games that doesn't work on the game thing here? I gotta go over to screen capture. I think it is. For some reason, it's an application that OBS doesn't like. So I gotta do that. With one typo, so you can give me 14. I feel that. Spelled it wrong. Damn, I love that opening music. I'm back in the swing of going to uni. Absolutely hate it. I want to win the lottery. Don't we all, man? The day I win the lottery is the day I go off the grid. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great today. I got up at a reasonable hour. How are you? Besides hating uni. The day I win the lottery, I disappear from public perception. I disappear from private perception. Ain't nobody gonna see me. Everybody I know gets a random check in the mail for a large sum of money, and then you never hear from me again. Got one more Orlean to submit. Man, I'm kind of killing it on this search. There's only 27 of these bitches left in Valley 4? That's not too bad. Isn't this just Zenless Zone Zero with a new look? Nope. Are there similarities? Sure, but I think you should check the in-game mail. I have picked up the 6-star already, if that's what you're talking about. I don't have the, you know what? Actually, let me do this right now. Let me get the inventory space right now. Quick stash all that crap. I want to keep my water bottles on my person. Toss all that stuff away. Do a quick sort. Give me... Where are my... There you are. Give me some of those. Because I saw the red dot. Yeah. I couldn't pick them up yesterday and I couldn't figure out why. You're answering questions? I am answering questions. What's life's secret? Do what you like. Does the salad work? I know you have a job, but you didn't have work for a while. Yeah, I still don't, really, which is unfortunate. Okay, well, it's open world, I guess. Yeah. Is it a gacha game? Yes, absolutely. Um, mods. Mods, help this guy out. Alright, let me actually put away all my towers right now. I'm also putting away all my zip lines because I know I'm not going to need them. And got both types of pylons in my inventory. The Zeronite away for a second, and I guess put the water bottles away for half a second while I get rid of the yellow dot in my mail. This is why. Great. Get it out of my inventory. Thanks. Okay, where'd my water bottles go? I still need those. Let me get those back. We ride. If you answer that, please again with thumbs up, thumbs down. Is this a game? It's like, is this a game? Do you play this? There's a massive spider in my room, and even worse, it was dead, killed by a wasp. Yeah, that is a horror story. I don't care about spiders that much. I think spiders are cool. I do not think wasps are cool. Wasps could cease to exist, and that would be fine with me. Themed gallery is now live. Oh. I'll deal with that on a different day. We're doing the main story today. We gotta go... So we've unlocked the Wuling region. I've done a whole bunch of various things in here, mostly just looting, like, chests and Orlean, just running around, getting a feel for the area. I've done, like, a very small amount of building. Who did you take for the selector? I'm waiting on the selector until after I get my next 6-star, because I'm getting close to pity on the standard banner. So I'm gonna wait on the standard banner, see if I get... I have 3 of the 5, so if I get either Li Feng or Last Ride, I'll take the other. If I don't, then I'll probably just take Last Ride. Wasn't there a TV show on Discovery? Yeah, it sounds like Tong Tong. Wasn't there a TV show on Discovery Channel or maybe Animal Planet where they did simulated bug fights? I feel like that sounds familiar. I think spiders in cages as pets or exhibits are cool. I don't like when they're in my bathroom, especially big ones. Yeah, it's just rather jarring. I have Li Feng. Hey, look, she caught Tong Tong. I like Tong Tong as a character. Oh, let's put it on automated. Your stream is back unmuted on my side. Sick. The models really are so high quality in this game. A little bit. I want Perlica to be a 6-star so I could actually use her longer. Something tells me she'll get an upgrade in the future. If it's anything like how Arknights did it, they gave Amiya upgrades later on. DJ, you're stupid, that's it, end of message. What the fuck, bees? That's not even a joke. Yeah, she is cool. Why are you just being rude, bees? What the fuck? You really need to find whoever keeps pissing in your cornflakes, man. It's a recurring theme. How much you want to bet that eye patch isn't actually real? True, it is 1,000 angry bees. But I'd rather they not be angry all the time. Bro, these mod look how high quality that is, man. Look at this here. Or look at, why are you looking at me? Is it because I'm looking at you? Models are great, man. Anyways, what are we doing here? We are just passing through the array. Ah, damn, got blasted. Who are you? Who are you? No, we'll talk to you later. Damn. Y'all even need my help? Can I pull Mifu at some point, or is that just not happening? It's most likely gonna happen. If you see a named character like this in the story, there's like a solid chance she's gonna be here. I also assume Head Leak in charge is probably also gonna be playable. That's who I'm gonna save for. Man, the joke didn't work. The message was meant to start with timeout. Also, look at this. It started raining. Like, all of a sudden, they've got, like... Like, she's got, like, a wet hoodie now.
What's up, Doc?
As always, the Japanese voice acting is good. I haven't really tried it much on English, so I don't really know. I think I've heard her voice, and it seems like it's a pretty good voice actor in English as well. I just tend to prefer the Japanese. Apparently I have about 3,600 hours on Roblox. Why do you shouldn't even, somebody take away this man talking shit card. Apparently these two hate each other. Like, super hate each other. $3,000 of that is on in some shit like steal a brain rot. Hey man, I have an explanation. No, see, I was AFK for most of that time. Oh, he's taking the PC angle. Ooh, that one's gonna hit. Yeah. The reason Ardelia works so well with Searcher is because she applies, like, with that ult, she applies stacks to, like, basically everyone. It'll allow you to just, like, demolish people with Levitine every time she combos. Do you think if the Roblox files drop, all the individual 1000 Bs will be in there? Like each one will have emails. My account is from 2018. So, that's like 8 years ago, man. That's plenty of time. I'm also at the point in the game where I objectively should switch Perlica out because I have better 5 stars, but I don't want to. Just run the Electro team, man. She's still good on the Electro team. The flaming meteor she's talking about is the factory that we shoot down from orbit.
お前に構う時間もない。逃げるならさっさと消えろ。
マジで言ってんのか？俺様だって知ってるぜ。あそこで天使が何人もやられたってよ。お前が死んだら勝負の決着はどうなんだよ。次は500キロ。
One of those I care about you because I have to beat you kind of relationships.
勝手にしろ。
It's like 2 hours a day. I suppose that could be worse, but 2 hours a day every day is quite a lot. It adds up. Okay, we figured out. Ooh, is this a? No, I thought that was like a blight area. Where are we? Was I not able to come over here before? I don't think I was able to come over here before. Is there loot? Excuse me. Do you have any loot over here? Would seem not. Is there any loot down here? Aha! This is how I play the game, by the way. This is literally how I play the game. I do some of the main story and then I'm like, ooh, shiny! And then I go chase shiny around for days. Where the fuck did that thing go? Get back here. Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, that was a little bit overkill. At some point in the future, I'm gonna do a bit where for that stream, I will only be chatting using AI. Oh. That's kind of fun. So, like, every time I say something to you, you're gonna reply with, like, whatever ChatGPT told you to reply with, kind of deal. I see, said the blind man, pissing into the wind. It's all coming back to me now. This feels like not the answer. This is an interesting one. I'm not immediately sure what I should be doing here. Maybe something like this makes sense? Not really like that, though. No, that's not right either. Okay, gotta go. Tape didn't work perfectly, but worth a try. A little bug fixing necessary. Bye. Bye, Lux. I have gotten an idea. Lazy Turtle's gonna do a stream where the only thing he does is talk using AI. So, this definitely wants me to do like an arrow shape, right? That's what we're looking at here. It's like an arrow sort of deal. I wonder if that's just supposed to be on top. That could be what I'm looking for. But like the zigzags, man, the zigzags. Where do you guys fit in? There's no good place for these fuckers because they're the same direction. Right? Yeah. Maybe like this could work? Maybe? No? Fuck me. No, not quite that either. Nah, I'ma bot you. Lord help me. Okay, that looks better, actually, to me. It's this second one that's always a pain in the ass, though. Alright, figuring out where I could put this. Because, like, I can do that. That kind of works. But then this one's facing the wrong way. Womp womp. Surely there's something I can do here, though. Surely I could do, like, I don't know, that. No, not quite. Well, that fucking sucks. I thought this was gonna be the answer. I kind of want to just reverse it around, but I can't do that with this. No, can't do that either. Damn, okay, wait, what? Did I say something? I'm just preparing myself mentally for when half my chat is just using AI chatbots. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That was an annoying one. Are you streaming today, Turtle? Oh, I think I framed that. Definitely I framed that. Oh, where the fuck do you guys come from? Get out of here. Twice, actually, streamed some Pirates Gambit when it came out. Oh, did the full version come out? You know, I was just talking a couple days ago when we were talking about the random games that we need to like, play next week, that one of them should be possibly Pirates Gambit, but I didn't think that it was actually, like, releasing. There we go. That's a valid 60 Arundum chess. That one was a little bit harder than usual. I feel. I pinged you saying you should play it. Yeah, I saw that you pinged it. That was this morning. Or yesterday night or something. But I still wasn't sure if it was just like a small update or if it was like a full release of the game or something. But the Minecraft grind must continue. How far did you guys get on your horror run? I didn't stay for too much of it because I kind of had to dash there, but. Off that. Alright, am I just fighting a bunch of these schmucks? Is that what this is? Oh, no. Range guys stepping up like that is a mistake. Good night. And you're dead. Sheesh. Not far. The goal for the first stream was to get a steam engine for Create. The goal for the second stream was to at least get into the Andesite Ages streams is going to be getting a water wheel. Word. Have you gotten scared yet? Have they got yo ass, or have you just like built so high up that they just can't interact? I come here whenever it's heavy. Well, that doesn't work too much anymore now, does it? Because it's on fire. Yes, a bunch. Word. I know what the blight is. Get out of here. Ah, target acquired. We ride. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Indeed. It does look like a disaster zone. Understood. Get that save point. Take a quick peek down here. What's down here? Anything down here? I really shouldn't be doing this. I did say I was going to work on the main story, and then I have now run off twice immediately. Okay, that looks like just combat. I'll be back for you guys later. The only reason this run is still a thing is because I added a revive mod, because getting one shot by something that can move 50 blocks a second isn't that fun. Does it actually do that much? It just like straight up one shots you. Surely there's like some counterplay or something. Allow me to sprinkle. If I were a core, where would I be? Probably on this side, yeah? Maybe I just go towards the exit. There it is. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Something tells me it's evil lady. Oh, never mind, it might be whatever that thing is. Title classed. This is Vi at home, by the way. For those of you who play League of Legends. I've died 4 times from full health to 0 in an instant. Most of the horror mods aren't meant to be balanced, they're designed to jump scare insta-kill you. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That does remind me, though, of a, I've seen a couple videos of different creators playing Minecraft at max tick speed. That's why I added a revive. Fair. Fair enough. Those are the same thing. That's basically what it's like. Oh, the max tick speed. being outside at night for 1/20th of a second and just going and dying. The Tianchi pillar on the outer side of the stragglers. Yeah, the Tianchi pillar on the outer side of the stragglers grove. The one they're talking about is actually the one that we saw at the beginning that got destroyed. So we're like showing up to this location as shit is going down, it seems like. Like it's a developing thing for them as much as it is for us. There's probably something up there. Where is the core? Is there a core? Feels like the core is here. Indeed it is. And indeed there is something up here. Let me get that. I like when they pick up my goodies for me. I don't know why more games don't do that. Was I supposed to go this way? It doesn't seem right. Well, you can get on the roof. There's an Orlean over there. Blech. Can't quite make that jump though. How do I get over there? Can I really not make this jump? Huh. Feels like the kind of jump I should be able to make. Ah, there's a zipline over there. That really would have been easier, huh? Oh, hey guys. Hold this. Hold this. And this. Ooh, triple kill, holy. That's what level 70 looks like though. Or, I guess I'm level 90 against level 60. Ah! Time to fight the mini-boss? No? Not yet? This bitch really out here just trying to get herself killed, eh? Yeah, you care, you care. You guys used to be friends or something, I'm sure. Yeah, I see it. Don't rush me. I'm working on it. Is it over here? Feels like it's over here. There you are. Solve that problem real quick. I can get on this roof, or can I not? Definitely feels like I can get on this roof. Another Orlean! And another chest! Small blight. Simply spray it to clean it. Okay, you don't have to actually clear it or anything. Gotcha. Yeah. Understood, understood. Belatra is named after the albatross bird, Trust. What? I don't know. I can't tell if that's a fun fact or if you're just lying to me. Perlica, is there any particular reason you're standing around in the blight? Just curious. I don't really want to have to walk this whole way. Could I please... There we go. clear the rest of that out. There we go. There we go. Is albatross a word in English? Yeah. Albatross is a word. I just don't know how it relates to Balatro. Okay. A whole lot to see here. Ugh. Oh. I fell in the water. Good thing I can swim. I mean, I can't swim, but I can kind of swim. Yeah, albatross is definitely a word. It doesn't. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hey, guys, that's a hurricane. I'm pretty sure that's just a picture of, like, an actual hurricane. I don't know what hurricane, but... that can't be good. Just clear all that out. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Or not? Okay, well, I'll be back. Clear my way up for here. There we go. Did that solve this problem? No? What the hell else do you need me to... Ah, there it goes. Just need to clear a little bit more. Go, my minions. Pick up my goodies. Okay. Title class. That's the thing we're gonna fight. And then they got their shit handed to them. I'm just saying shit. Word. Alright, let's get it. Also, let me go ahead and turn up the audio the rest of the way. Never mind. Yeah.
あいつを足止めし観測所の中枢に近づける。どうや多少は楽しめそうだ。
Hopefully Tung Tung is also pullable. I expect Tung Tung to be like a 5-star though. It dodged, idiot. Oh my god. Where did its health bar go? Holy shit.
これで観測所を動かせる。
Levitine does some damage, man.
設備は無事か。
Damn, what'd you do? You're only fighting it for like 20 seconds.
これくらいの痛み。
It's just a flesh wound. What do you mean? Your arm's off.
心配するな。
別にビビってねえし。それよりお前怪我したのか。薬が。
Bitch, you ain't got pockets. It's not gonna be down there.
お前の手当てで死ぬ羽目になるがごめんだ。
Bring out your dead. I feel right as rain. I think I'll go for a walk.
そうだぞ。お前が死んだら誰がそれ払うんだよ。
How do you know this? Because it's a funny
軽
movie.
率だったか。あのアンゲロスに部下が何人もやられた。我慢の限界だったんだよ。
言い訳すんなよ。だってお前あれと戦いたくて仕方ねえって顔してたぜ。
All me?
中枢にある設備を見に行きましょう。
Him. That looks like parkour that I can't quite do. Actually, I thought maybe I could sneak around the outside of that bitch, but nope. Methinks not. Maybe I can like do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Nope, clearly not supposed to go that way. I love trying to sequence break in this game. I've almost succeeded a couple times. I suppose that's a good sign that they've done a pretty good job of keeping people like me out. This is true. DJ, check Discord. I'm fucked. He's fucked? Hold on, let me check. I opened a creative world to see what andesite looks like, and yeah, we ain't finding this easily. The left one is andesite, the right one's stone. Do you have like a texture pack on? Here's what we're looking at for reference. Left one's andesite, right one's stone. Good luck! What is the wing speed of an African swallow laden with a coconut? What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? How's it going, Rice Ball? Fuck it, fuck this, I'm gonna just add a new pack that just makes it bright red. Okay, we got the monitoring station back up, we cleared up the bullshit. Cleared out the blight that was making this place look like immediately after the Industrial Revolution in America. What's the point of this game? What's the point of any game? Any further questions? You have fun, brother. Sorry I missed your stream yesterday. No problem. Was too tired. Yeah, no problem at all. Of course.
もういい。無料上で毎日クソみてえな仕事に命張ってんのによ。ゾアンってやつにちょっと心配かけたってだけでなんだよ。
Yeah, she clearly cares.
ボスはお前とは違う。背負っているものも違う。
無料上の頭と聖波砦の頭。
Oh, what is the objective of this game? Oh, well, as the story goes on, I don't know, it's a story-driven game, so it seems like right now we're trying to figure out the nature of this weird affliction called Blight. It seems to be counter to Originium, which is another odd, like, it's like a natural phenomenon that in the past we've known it to cause disaster, but for some reason in this game, Originium is sort of like a counter to the Blight. But I'm still pretty sure it's a cancer rock, so I'm not really sure why we're treating it so lightly. Other than that, it's a factory builder as well, although you probably haven't seen any of that today. I don't know how much factory building we're gonna get to. Depends on if that's part of the main storyline. I'm actually not even sure how much more main storyline there is. Pop the wacky inflatable tube man. Get some extra research points. Ooh, headhunting permit. Yes, please. And let me research you. Oh, you need two. Never mind. Gotta go get the other one still. Okay, so there's something I should definitely go collect down there. Looks like we fixed the bridge as well. That's good. I see an Orlean down there that's probably going to run away when I get close. Yeah, you can see the outside of it's wavering. I'm pretty sure it's going to run when I get up there. Let's go collect some new gear types for our characters. Those look kind of nifty. I don't actually have any Gironite to spray that chest with around here, unfortunately, so... Blee! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go actually make some liquid Gironite so that I can clear this stuff out and explore over there. You killed him! They just collect, like, weather data or something. I think that's the idea behind them, is they collect data. That's the in-universe reason, is the wacky inflatable tube man collects data by flowing around, like, atmospheric data, and then you can use that for research or something. I think it's funny as fuck, honestly. We need some lighthearted stuff in games like this from time to time. I'm guessing you're not gonna let me now. You're not gonna let me just run along this, are you? Well, I tried. I could always just jump past it, I guess. Let's just go to the main quest line for now. What is this? Use the environment monitoring terminal to accept and complete monitoring jobs during stock bills and other rewards. Okay. So, like, just little quests if you want some extra money. That makes sense. Take this job, for example. It requires the use of a camera to photograph a beacon. Yeah, so it's a side quest. Like, it's a side quest. I don't think I need a tutorial on how side quests work. Thank you, though. And this is fight some... Sure. I'll take some. You never know when you're gonna just run past one of them. I'm never gonna go out of my way to do these, but... I mean, besides the fact that it's currently the main quest line, but... Ah, that one, eh? That one, eh? There you go. That's my really bad picture of that. Nobody can use that for shit. Take a picture where the target is like the middle 3% of the shot. Zoom in. Enhance. Yes? Not a care in the world. She's like, I won't be punished. See, she wants to help too. She just doesn't want to actually do it. And you can also tell that even though she's supposed to be the boss of a bunch of thugs, she definitely, she's like, no, nothing would happen, but if something does happen, you'd help us, right? Because I cannot handle this shit on my own. I'd never say that out loud, but... Oh, do we get a side base out there? I'm sure we do, don't we?
あと兄貴の説得。
What's everyone's thoughts on
みんな外の人間
gloves?
のこと信じないからよ。
They seem like a very common choice of apparel in anime games, but I feel like nobody actually wears them for like appearances. It's a very uncommon fashion choice, yeah? Also, my camera's a little in the way of these options, isn't it? Go ahead and move that bitch out the way. Let's go whoop, up here today. We're gonna be up here today. And the chat can stay down in the bottom corner.
約束だからな。じゃあ今すぐ話してくるからな。結果はまた連絡してやる。
Okay, bye.
ペリカ、最初からさ、タンタンのことを助けてあげるつもりだったね。ええ、最初に会った時からね。聖ハトリデのみんなは自分たちなりの生き方を見つけている。
Yeah, being outside the walls when this shit goes down is probably not the
ヤパリ
best
スが次に動くとし
for
たら、
them.
ええ、ひとまずゾアン天使のところで
Okay, yeah,
話
we're
をし
getting
ま
a
しょう。
second little base set up. Okay. It must be. Alright, let's go back and talk to the leak waifu. Fucking 700 meters away. Good news, we can teleport. Fuck walking. Whew. Still very pretty. I like the sort of jade color. This is one of my favorite colors, for sure. I think I prefer a little more of like a foresty green, but this is like a close second. Do these girls do horse races? There is a horse girl, and she is fast. So I guess technically. When do we get the crossover?
次の一手はどこに打つと思われますか？
Ooh, I think they're... Fuck if I know, man. You're telling the story. Dude, this main character here, this is who I'm pulling for. Whenever they let me pull for this character, I'm pulling for this character. She's Electro too, and so far I've liked the Electro team the most.
10年前の災害以降、聖ハトリデと私どもの間には深い亀裂が入ったまま。
I don't think so, Jordan, but technically I haven't played through the entire game yet. They could at any time break it down.
エンドフィールドはブ領長と聖ハトリデが信頼関係を築けるよう協力します。今は敵を増やすのではなく、より多くの協力者を得ることが必要ですから。
Yeah. Water is wet, more news at 11.
こんなでさ、大丈夫かなって。王竜特殊部隊は少ない人数で武領北部の任務に当たっています。ただ
North Wuling exclusion zone. So they're in a different place. So it's our job? It sounds like she's about to pass that task off to us. If the task force is up north and this stockade is to the south. I really wish they'd let Administrator talk a little bit more. I like when the Administrator talks. I really don't need to self-insert into this character. You know what I mean? Like, they can just give them voice lines. I don't need to click the button and be like, I would like to select this option or this option when they're actually, like, the same thing. I don't, like, there's no reason for there to be a are you paying attention right now button to select a choice when you can already skip the story if you want to. Like, you don't really need to, you pick one or the other, you know what I mean? She's also got a splash art, right? So something tells me this is a character that's coming along. In fact, I wouldn't even be surprised if this is one of the next sets of characters that comes along after Gilberta and Yvonne.
トントン兄貴を説得できた場所も準備できたぜそういや消えてた武領城への道
Oh good, they fixed this road too. I was just thinking about how this hadn't been fixed yet.
今度は胸張って砦に連れて帰ってやるからなミフがどんな顔するのか楽しみだぜ
Cool. Oh, what am I going over here for? Why am I going there to do that? Whatever, we'll run over there. Very pretty city. I'm not usually a fan of China, but insert setting here. But, you know, this is actually a very nice city. It's very clearly Chinese influenced, but that's not a problem in and of itself. It just tends to get repetitive if it's not fresh, you know what I mean? And this one feels fresh. It feels very futuristic, but not to the point where it just kind of all blends together into techie worthlessness. I didn't even know I could do this shit. Where am I? I could do that? Why am I allowed to come up here? There must have been something here in the past and I already got it and forgot that I got it. The world does also feel alive, I will say. The cities aren't, like, packed with people, but, like, look, there's, like, a lot of people doing stuff on the school campus, the research university campus. And that makes sense. There's, like, street sweepers and shit. The world doesn't feel empty to me. It feels like there's always something, which I think is a product of there not being, like, gliders or other means of really fast travel. You do have to make it so that when you're running around, it doesn't feel like you're running around doing nothing. You gotta be running around doing something. I'm purposely avoiding some of these fights because I don't feel like dealing with them right now, but I've kind of looted this area in the past. I already came through and picked most of these areas clean. Although, I think while I'm down here, I do need to place a couple of... Hey guys, need to place a couple of miners on this? Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm gonna pretend like you can't see me. Because you can't! Bye! Go to the main road between Wuling and Jingyo Valley. Okay. That's just right over here, yep. Just down that way. Oh, you know what? Gotta go over here real quick. This is where I'm putting down the miners. Excuse me, pardon me. Is that a Mark 1? Yes, good. Place those down. Shiranite pylon. Don't think I can hit all of them. So let's put it down in a place where I'm going to be able to hit all of these in the future, I think. That one might not actually quite hit all three of them. Are they trying to design these specifically so that I have to place like 3 energy thingies down? To what? Why? I guess I could just do these 2. That works. I was gonna have to do 2 anyways, right? Alright, there we go. And, I don't know, let's run this out here. This can connect to anything within 80 meters, so we're just gonna run it out to the main road out here. Let's let that down, there we go. Who is messaging me? Another side quest or something? I'm sure one of you guys has something to say, but I'm not talking to you right now. Yeah. Must have been the wind.
もう片付け終わっているみたいですね。
さ
すがにまだかな。タンタン
What's up?
ちょうど迎えに行こうと思ってたとこだったぜ。はあ。なんか怪しいね。うるせえな。心配して来てやったんだからな。とにかくさっさと橋直して砦に行くぞ。
Ah,
おい、早くやれよ。
help me fix the damn bridge.
奴らに見つかったらめんどくせえからな。
I think she just couldn't fix the bridge from that
そ
side.
れで道が塞がった。この道ってさ、何のために作ったの？不良城から食料を借りるにはよ、ここ通るしかねえからな。
She's really trying to conceal the fact that she needs help.
だからよ、あの食料500キロを楽しみにしてんだぜ。早く砦戻ろうぜ。今度こそ。
Oh, glad I didn't jump. That would not have gone well. I've seen a couple of those weird spray things around, but I'm trying to remember where. Ah, this was an interesting one. I think I did this one, though. Yeah. This was just, like, emptying the water out of this. Okay. There's a plot of land here that I imagine I can plant stuff in the future, but I'll be honest, I don't really ever need to do that. I feel like most of the stuff I grow, I just grow automatically with, like, a little seed machine thing. Pardon me, everyone. Do we have any amethyst here? Is there any amethyst in this entire location? Like, any at all? There's this whole area over here I've never explored. Or am I just, like, piss poor on amethyst? Because if we're out of amethyst, I can't actually make batteries. Unless I make, like, the high-tier batteries, but... high-tier batteries are expensive. Very, very expensive. I guess we don't have any amethyst. Surely there's some around. It must be in this little area we haven't explored yet. That's the only thing I can think of, is it's over here somewhere. Perhaps that's where we're going next. Pardon me, good sir. Where's this plot of land? Just inside? I think I remember it.
お前たちか。お頭から聞いたぜ。無料城に一発食らわせてやったって。しかも
Telling tall tales, are we? Oh.
まあどうでもいいだろう。聞け。今回黒ヤシャを連れてきたのは砦を直してもらうためだ。黒ヤシャがすげえやつなのはてめえらも知ってんだろ。
Yeah. For sure.
新色だろうがもう怖いもんなしだぜ。黒ヤシャってなんか大人気だね。タンタンが何を話してこうなったのか少し気になるわ。
Please don't use fam in your localization. I think the point is that it's supposed to sound cringe, but like still, it makes me cringe. Yep, exactly where I expected this to be going. Good news, I actually already set up a lot of power lines. Who did you select from the selector? I have not yet picked because I'm getting close to pity on the 6-star standard banner, and I want to see if I get one of the... Like, I feel like whoever I pick is just going to be whoever I get next from the standard banner, so I'm just going to wait until after I see who it is. And then if I still don't have last right, I'll pick her. I think I've got 40 pity left on the standard. So in the next 20-ish to 30-ish pulls, I should be getting one. And I've got 9 pulls right now. Picked P1 last right. Ooh. Got that first pot, did ya? What does P1 last right give? Is it like a big increase? She's going on the back burner regardless, because I'm still building Levity. But... Oh, thanks. Those are actually kind of cool. Little wooden carvings of our mask. Maybe, but also maybe not. Increasing some shatter and some damage. Word. So yeah, I mean, I guess as a DPS that is important. More damage. As a DPS, perish the thought. I really need to finish building out my Electro team as well. They're still stuck at level 60, but my Arklight, I have a pot 5 Arklight, so I should really be making use of her. I think my Avuena is also pretty decent, like pot 2 or 3. Oh no. Ardashir. It's aventurine. Like, her potential gets better and better. I have pot 1 Ardelia, I think, because I accidentally pulled her. And that's who I lost my 50-50 on Levitine to. Thankfully, I got a second. I got my Levitine like 30 pulls short at least. Hey, that was okay. That was the end of the 1.0 story. Okay. Sick. We're gonna do some character quests as well, but I'd like to do a little bit of building on top of that. Pot 2, what do you get? Essence Disintegration improved when the gains the attack buff. Other allied operators gain half this attack buff. Oh, so it kind of turns her into an off support. Not bad. I also got P1 Ardelia, but she's benched. Can't be benching her for me because she's way too good with Levitine. And we got the algorithm expansion chip for the control nexus. Okie dokie. Cool. Thanks. I don't really care about that. Can you get up to level 3 development? I would assume you can. Get some side quests. You should drop by if you can. Oh, okay, no thanks. I'm good. I am poor as shit. So this is cool. This is something I really like as well. I really like how just even in this second region, as we're sort of building up again, they're making it clear that there's like changes that are coming to the system that, like, I mean, that's cool. You can now build the bus wherever you want rather than just right around the outside, right on the corners. Some of the art cards you get for limit-breaking characters are really good. Yes, I agree. I actually do like that as well. Even though it's just a little thing, the art cards are kind of cool. Specifically, I forget which ones I run exactly, but I know that Arknight's first one is very nice. Like, that's really cool art. This one's pretty cool too. I like this one as well. There's some really good ones in there. Don't really care about the manuscripts, not gonna lie. I do not read those. I mean, I read them like very lightly just to see if there's anything interesting in there, but usually there's not. Gotta go to the Dijon and get my level 5. Bunch of tutorials that I... Way too many tutorials in this game, man. Where's my one addendum for every tutorial? Every time you make me read some bullshit. I'm at level 6 in Wuling. Oh, wow. You got there quick. I would like to bookmark them on Twitter. I like that I can see them in my base. You'll see one if you visit my ship. Ooh la la. I will visit your ship, actually. Just allow me.
What's up, Doc?
Regional... Oh, good. We hit Regional Development 3. Nyeh. I saw that one coming. Yeah. Okay. Ecology overview. Cool. Thank you. Very cool. But hey, we got a 10 pull now. Before we go upgrade the base, we got a 10 pull. Standard banner 10 pull. What's in the... Oh, my daily credits. What should I buy, guys? You think I should buy some money, some money, some money, some money, some money, or some money? Tough choices, tough choices. I get even more money. It's good because, like, money is my limiting factor right now. Ludguk! Ludguk, everyone! No, 5-star, fuck. Alright, can we get like 7 5-stars though? That'd be pretty cool, is if you could give me like 10 5-stars. Could I have like 8 5-stars? No, mineral. Fair enough then. What's our 5-star? Show me what we got. Oh, right away as well. I don't have her max, that's worth. Is that the Curse of Ra? What is that? I want to be able to put Zaihi on a team, but I can't really right now. She doesn't really have a spot where she fits. What pot is that? Like 2? 1? Oh, well. What is your art? Is it good? Yes. Quite good. Very nice, very nice. She's Last Right's best partner. Yeah. Or Yvonne, I assume, as well, she would work with. Big fan of that art. Alright, let's go up to the Dejang. We need to go up to the exploration level 7 as well, but first, Dejang. Hop on up here. About to reach 15k soup. Oh, he's getting there. You're almost only 5k away from being 1/4 of the way to ending stream. Hitting me from orbit. Alright, let me jog over here. Plug this bitch in. Upgrade my workshops a little bit. Hopefully I've got some recycling stations. Have you guys seen all of the quality of life stuff that they've been putting out recently? Like, not necessarily putting out, but at least, like, saying that they're going to for the next patch. But some of this stuff they have already put out. I think I've heard that they intend to make it so that you don't have to run around to each individual recycling center. I think they've already cleared out some of the enemies that sit in front of some of the more annoying locations. Or like some of the gathering points. Hey, look, you need a bunch of clues. You want some clues, bro? Here, have some clues. You want some clues? Where are you? Oh, apparently you don't need that clue. You can have that one, and who needs this one? Anybody need, like, just this one? Are the gray the ones they already have, or... I guess not, huh? This must be... Gray must be the ones they already have, so this person only needs clue 6, eh? That must be how it is. I don't follow any development for this game. I've just been reading the patch notes when they show up on my screen before I log in. Like, they'll pop up with the patch notes if there's been a patch, and I'll read them, because I am interested in what they changed. It does seem like they're taking community feedback rather seriously thus far. We'll see if that persists into the future, but as of right now, certainly seems to be the case. I now need to go upgrade these chambers. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I have enough stuff. Bro reads? Yeah, sorry. I know for some people that's weird. Imagine reading books. Oh yeah, we can afford that easy. Let me get that. Let me get that. DJ, can you change those items into higher rarity? I don't know. Are you talking about the upgrade materials, or are you talking about these materials? Wow, I don't have a third person that can do anything here. I guess you can. You can do mineral growth rate, but I kind of like you on the materials right now. I guess I could replace you with you. That would work fine, right? You, get over here. And then I would like to grow a little bit of... Where's my material for upgrading characters? I think it depends on the character. Like, I think I needed blood cap for some people? Promotes level 80 operators. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's extract a couple of these. And let's grow maybe... What are you used for? Operator skill mastery. Okay, let's do a Wuling stone as well. Just pick the ones that we have the least of right now. And bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, and bop. There we go. And in 3 short days, we'll have some more of that. The materials in other chambers. Oh, yeah, maybe I can now. It's possible I can upgrade those to higher rarity nowadays. These must already be maxed. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm not actually using anyone in this chamber. Oh, because I just got rid of... I remember. Adjust plan. Yeah, I can go up to the higher ones now. I can even go up to the super high ones. I guess that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Make 16 of those. Yeah. That looks good. And then I think I can go upgrade the reception room as well, although I don't know if I actually have anyone who's good in the reception room that isn't already busy elsewhere. Adjust the plan. Well, for you, I'll just go for the ARMS INSP set, I think is probably the best. Yeah? Yeah. Quick view of that. There you go. You can do it via shortcut. Yeah. Oh, you can't upgrade via shortcut, though. I do have to actually run down here to do the upgrade. Alright, time to get scared. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I had so much more respect for you before, Sag. I say that like I don't read daily. Do you? Oh yeah, here's my art. I got Avwena. Who else we got? We got Perlica's one. I think this one's pretty good. I might change that one out eventually, though. We've got, of course, the Horse Girl. We've got Aurora. I think Aurora's pretty good, too. And then who's our last one? Ah, yes. Ardelius. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, this is not the reception room either. Reception room's back here. Upgrade cabin. Yes, I can afford it. Yes, excellent. Participation limit for bonus. Bonus credits per participant stays the same though. I got the first Perlica art. Which one's the first Perlica art? Let me go... None of this. I think my Perlica is only... I only have the first Perlica art. Yeah, I don't even know what the other two are. I have potential 5 bunny girl I'm not using. You should use her. She's fun. Use her. She's a very fun team to run. Avwena off field and Arclight on field is usually what I run, and then I've got Perlica in there. Cabin details? No, not interested. View clues. Anyone that I can sneak in here. I guess this, regardless of who we're putting in, I guess it's worth it. I guess I could put Avwena in here. Sure. And then I can go over here. And I can throw someone in the... You, I guess. Mood regen up. Sure. I don't really care about building your trust, but you at least do something, so... I do not have resources for my first team. True, I barely have resources for my first character. My money is bad. Oh, here's all the intellect over will equipment. I was wondering where this was. Very nice. Database? What else could you possibly tell me? Oh, moving stone seed. Cool. What we got? What'd you give me? Oh. It's Wednesday. Why is a weekly mission out already? I mean, I'll take it. Yippee. And you guys saw how the pass works, right? You saw that if you complete the pass, you get the full Originium back. Winning tickets kinda lame. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I actually got I got my first S rank yesterday. I got an S rank El Condor Pasa. Damn, another 6-star weapon crate. What the fuck am I gonna use? Dude, I have so many 6-star weapon crates. I mean, I appreciate that they're giving me so many, but I got 1, 2, 3 of them now. It's Thursday. Yeah? Wait, yeah? What? It's positive exchange on Origiometry. Yeah, you just gotta complete the pass and you get a couple extra. It's pretty nice. It's basically like complete the pass, get an extra pull. But on top of that, you also get all of the resources of like that middle tier one, which, I mean, they are rather significant. Like, it's mostly just materials, right? There's not a whole lot of extra Origiometry or anything like that in there, but you basically just get a bunch of extra free materials. And you can always just unlock it at the end. You said it's Wednesday. Why is it reset already? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Why did it reset on Wednesday, I guess, is what I should have said. But you were right. Oh, we've got another severe energy effluvium. I assume this is the one that, yeah, Levatine wants. Because you can get Twilight, and you can get attack boost, and then you go whatever else. Compatible weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get one of those for her. Okay, what else? We're not headhunting right now, unless we can find 10 pulls. I don't need to pull any more on Levatine, of course. Although, the new banner's in, like, what? 1, 2 days? 1 day? Why do I keep clicking the wrong thing? 1 day. 1 day and some change. So, Saturday, I guess, the new banner drops? What stats does Levitine weapon have? It's just like a lot of raw fucking damage. At level 80, hey, thank you for the follow. Williamsons. Thank you for the follow. At level 80, she's got 458 with intellect, attack boost, and heat damage plus a massive attack damage increase for 20 seconds on ulting. Yep. How are your stream going today? My stream are going good. Minor spelling mistake. Mods suplex him. Alright, where am I going for this? In the middle of a pool of water? Good. Okay. Sus. He's on sus alert. What games do you usually play the most? I've heard this one before. I play like mostly roguelikes, some gachas, strategy puzzle games. What about you? I feel the same. Yep. Cool, so it's not just me. Alright, let's crush whatever's in here. This will not be close. Oh yeah, they're also making it another quality of life they did when you do one of these areas. When you do like a farming area, it fully heals you if you do it again. Hold this. Perlica's just here for the vibes, man. Perlica ain't doing shit. I drop ult with her every now and then. Hold that. Rude. That should hit both of those guys, yep. Hold that. I kind of want to drop the Searcher ult, but I don't know who else is coming out. There's 14 enemies? Fuck it, we'll just kill all of them before they get a chance to do anything. Okay, you gotta go, brother. Thanks. Was that it? It didn't sound like a mini boss at me or anything? There must be more. You've got such a chill vibe, it's actually fun just hanging out in your stream. Thanks. Let's confuse drop pipes. Don't you use her trigger to trigger more combustion? Sorry? For which one? Oh, are you talking about Perlica? So the weird thing about combustion is I don't think does Levitine want she wants combustion, but Perlica's like single target. She wants combustion on everyone, but what she like wants just as much is just heat infliction. So it's kind of a weird juggling act with her, because you get stacks of what's it called, melting flame for hitting targets with heat affliction, but not for hitting targets with the actual combustion, right? Combo trigger is on combustion or corrosion, which is why you use Ardelia, right? Because she applies corrosion to a lot of people. If the skill hits the enemy, gain a stack of Melting Flame, of course, but that's on a 10-second cooldown, so it's pretty slow. Of course, you can just use your skill to get a stack of Melting Flame, right? And you want to stack Melting Flame as much as you can, because when you get 4 stacks of Melting Flame, that's when you can do this thing, and then you can go, and it triggers combustion on everyone. But her passive down here, you absorb heat affliction from nearby enemies on a final strike. So if they have heat affliction but not combustion, you get stacks of Melting Flame, right? After reaching 4 stacks, you can ignore heat resistance. That's a different thing. But, like, this is another way to gain your stacks really quickly, is by having people with heat affliction but not combustion. The way you interact with chat is honestly the best part of your stream. Thank you. JD, thoughts on Sector 0? I don't know what that is. Join me in prayer for a 3-star stam spark on this El Condor Pasa with a couple of white skills. Uma Lord, I pray to thee, bless Rexbor with at least a 2-star stamina, 2-star pink spark that is relevant. Anything more than that is probably a little bit presumptuous, but if you could manage a 3-star stamina, that would be great too. If you could throw in a couple of white sparks, that'd be great. Preferably something like the Astakinen or a URA Finale spark, but we'll accept something like a couple of skill sparks as well. That'd be great. 1-star guts. Well, God works in mysterious ways. In that case, you are looking to use Akikuri. Yeah, I'm actually working on building up Akikuri. I want to put her in place of Perlica. That is exactly who I'm looking to use. You've got a really nice voice for streaming. Damn, you are glazing the hell out of me. What's up? When people glaze me, I assume they have ulterior motives. Availability limited daily regrowth. Certain protocol spaces have higher target levels available. Very cool. Real quick, let me check my map. Let's see if going up to Protocol 3 changed any of the ones. There's a few around that were previously like... Yeah, like these. See? This one here and this one here. These were not available before. So we have some extra... what was it? Originite? What's this called? Originium ore. But thank you for helping me pray. Man, I did what I could. Sorry. I've found my antithesis. Alright. Let's see what we can find down here. I don't honestly know how to get down here. It looks like I gotta go along Straggler's Forge here, but I feel like this was blocked off previously. Maybe I'm tripping. Go here. Looks like someone set up a zip line across there, which might be nice for me. Club and Uma truly became a pyramid scheme for shoes. That's honestly not entirely inaccurate. Though I will say... Oh, we got an early warning terminal. Though I will say my club is pretty chill. Club I work with nowadays. Was this really just one ore point? Wow. And this one's not active yet. Very cool. Thank you for setting up that zipline, whoever you were. Should I scale up my hating? No thanks. I'm good. So I need to go over there. How? How go over there? I go this way? I'm being balanced out with loving. My club is also pretty chill, but we honestly just pass around the same 10 long shoes. Yep, we do the same with dirt. DJ, can I have one of your chromosomes? No. I'm already missing too many. Oh, hey. Why did you... What the fuck was that? They just got even more in the way. What the fuck was that? They were like, no, you super can't go that way. Is there a zip line over there that I can reach? Hold on. Is that in range? Tell me that's in range. Fuck, it's blocked. Hold on. I have a mission now. Can I zip line from... Oh, no, not mining rig. Zip line. Yeah! Okay, let's do this way. There's a power line I gotta get down here. Go ahead and run in here. Ah, here we go. Also, I found out that you can use power banks like a transformer to go from these Zerionite... Oh, you know what? I've actually already hooked those up. I don't need to do all this. You don't need 21 of them? Well, don't you already have 21? Why the fuck you need mine? Just 147 more Ishii Amazon Shark. Why is her dress so big? She's got like this weird metal thing that I think is like also hosts a weird fire spirit. Also, I definitely just went over my power cap with that, right? Yep. Alrighty. This is what I got this blueprint for. Temporary power. Hold on, let me top-down view. And you can zoom out further on top-down view now. Very cool. Let me get my temporary power set up. I think this is how I had it set up. Yeah. So let's go over to this corner. Move you. Right there. What do you need from me? A packaging unit, 4 thermal banks? That's easy. Easy peasy. Where is the packaging unit? Packaging unit. And 4 thermal banks. That's a power thing, isn't it? Like 4 of them. And there you go. You can have all that. And then you needed... What? I needed 2 shredding units. If I'm making small batteries, I'm shredding the originium, and the amethyst is this one. Okay. Amethyst. I know I have none of that because for some reason there just isn't any here. I don't really know why. But at least I'll get the rest of this set up. Also, why are you not powered? I guess I didn't have a pylon over here. There we go. It's like one of those old dentistry braces. Who'd you steal that blueprint from? Me. my base, but over in Valley 4, I just picked it up. I haven't gotten any off the internet. Or I guess you can probably get them in game as well. You can get them in game, right? Or do you actually, or is there like a website you go to that you can? I have to imagine you can do it in game. I've never really bothered looking, so. Alright, am I actually allowed to just be over here? You guys aren't gonna yell at me for being in a place that's clearly not where I should be? Oh wow, you'll just let me through if I just get over to this side. Okay. Yeah, that's... I feel like I just sequence broke a little bit there. I would like that chest, but I would also not like to fight those enemies. Cheers, happy, good job. Didn't do anything. If you'll Google it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do what I did as well. 1,000,000%. I'm sure there's a more space-efficient way. Excuse me, pardon me. Ah, I got it. You fools! Now I can collect my goodies and leave. Temporary energy level 60. You guys wouldn't follow me over here. Okay. Go, my minions. Oh, there's all his friends. Next. Clean. Most of my Omas are now 4 stars. I don't think I can quite say that most of them are, but I feel like a solid half of mine are 4 stars now. I don't have any 5 stars. My Symboli Rudolph is... Well, actually, did I ever level my Symboli to 5? I don't think I did. I think my Symboli is still 4. But she's probably the closest I have to a 5 because I keep getting fucking dupes of her. Also, can I go a different way from here? Really, nothing here. Oh, up there. And there's no way to go around the outside, right? Nope, that's a river. My character doesn't like water. Okay, so I need to get up there somehow. Ow is beyond me right now, but it looks like it might have something to do with going this way. You can't block me forever. What is all this? What are you? You look like a puzzle of some kind. Supply crate. Supply crates may contain clean water or Gironite. What you got? Barium bottle. Useful. I have Narita Taishin at 5 stars because I pulled her like 6 times, 3 on banner and 3 off banner. God damn. What else was on her banner? Because I didn't play when her banner was out. I got her off banner as my first actual 3-star character that wasn't just like a starter 3-star. Hold this. Whee! Getting juggled. Honestly, just break him. I'm not even gonna bother using ult on this guy. Damn, alright, Searcher. It was just her, and I like Narita Taishin, but I don't like her that much. That's true. I like Symboli Rudolph, but when I saw her on, like, the summer banner, I was like, could you just fuck off? Like, could we not with this? Like... After I painted the AC, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Next. I do have to do a Taishin run now. I've been running her in preparation for this CM. I have been running her with 2 guts, 2 speed, 2 wit, one of which is Fukukitaru. Which is very ballsy. I just don't have the sparks to run her for this CM. I borrow. I borrow most of my sparks, and then I get a couple from characters that I actually have sprint sparks on. I hate these guys because they're pretty aware. See. Please just cease to exist. We go. See. Yeesh. Okay, that one didn't notice me. That's good. I did pull the Speed Fukukitaru and the Admire Vega Power. Did you get max limit break on both of those? Because I pulled 90 times and I'm still waiting for one useful super or SSR. I've now gone, I think I said it was around 200 pulls on support cards without getting a useful SSR. I've gotten one SSR and it was Stamina Sakura Chihono. What gear are you on? I'm using purple gear. I haven't yet gotten around to building gold. Oh, hey, there's an Orlean. Where'd you go there, buddy? Where the fuck did it go? Am I stupid? Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then it goes, like, down there, and over there, and up there, and... I think I'm just gonna stand right here and catch it on its way back. Both non-limit broken, but it does help with the event points. That's true. I've been abandoning, like, half of my runs because I don't high roll, and I'm still at, like, 750,000 on the event. Oh, fuck off. Bitch broke my ankle. I was actually in the right place the first time. So I assume you haven't started artificing. No, it's not worth the effort this early on, I don't think. Like, I'm sure, like if you compare how many credits you get here to how many credits you get in Valley 4, that's how it's going to be, right? In a little while, our Wuling is going to be like Valley 4 where you're getting millions a day. I'm just not going to worry about it when we're out here getting like maybe 100,000 a day. Please, I don't give a shit. Like, okay, how do I get rid of... I don't suppose these guys like hate water. No, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? How do I get over there? Get over there! No, you wouldn't let me do that. That makes sense. That makes sense. You need to do the quest for that. I don't want to do a quest! But fine. I already sequence broke over here, and all that does is get me to this thing over here. I want to go down here. Is there really no amethyst in Wuling? Genuine question. Is there no amethyst here at all? Because it feels like I've explored the whole area now, and I do not see any. There is? Is there now? Can I not? Hold on. Am I misreading the map here? It must be in this area down here, then. I really don't enjoy the event grind now. There are just too many events too soon. I don't worry about the event grind. I just check the double stamina use and send it. I'm at 366k and I get around 60 to 70k per run. Yeah, I don't worry about the event grind. I just run like 1 or 2 a day that I actually run to completion, and that's all I worry about, and I get there, right? Because you get like 2 weeks to do it. And if my character isn't doing well, I'll just turn it into a parent run unless it's a really bad run, and then I just throw it in the trash. Or I get like pissed off at it. Ugh. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, what's the fucking quest that allows me to get past this? Do I already have it, is the question. New feature, gear artificing, Silent Grove the beginning. This must be it, right? Also, I'm definitely going to run out of power, so I should probably just go ahead and turn off my miners for a little bit. Would make a lot of sense. So I don't actually know how to remove a connection without removing all of the connections, which I really don't want to do. Can I remove these? Am I allowed to? I guess not. Womp womp. Connect this over here and that's it. Pardon me, good sir. I'm trying to deal with my power issue. You, be gone. You, also be gone. There we go. Power issue solved. The last 3 I got to 1 million just to get the shards and carrots. I'm going for the shards for sure. Like, the shards are the big one for me. The carrots are, of course, nice as well, but... like, being able to limit break an SSR of my choice. I'm actually considering just going all in on Akita-san, since I literally just have never gotten Akita-san. I'm just gonna use my couple of crystals and my selector, and just start building up Akita-san, because it's been... Like, I'm still going back and forth on it, though. Because, like, I could also just get a different card. I was considering doing it on Fukukitaru if I got any copies, but I'm now 90 pulls into this banner, and I have 0. So... okay, I'll be real with you. I'm not paying attention to that side quest. There are limits I have, and that is one of them. Side quests. And now I'm once again grinding, and if this time I don't pull the Uma I want, Kita-san, I might actually uninstall for a while. It do be like that sometimes. That's why you keep your pulls. How long until the Kita-san banner? What's up? I don't really care what you have to say, but I'm saying hi anyways. Skip current story. You just got me going around doing chores anyways, yeah? Sometime in March, I think? Oh, I'm probably gonna be fine then. I'm saving up. So one thing is I haven't been spending any of my single pulls. So I've got like 50 support card tickets and like 30 trainee tickets on top of my gems. So hopefully I'll be able to make use of those. What's up? I'm building a raft, I think. Yep, here's that. quickly fixes the raft. There was no raft there, buddy. You didn't just fix a raft, you built a raft.
そういえばさっき話した砦の人たち
What the hell is this chat lag? Oh my god.
通じましたね
I don't think it's that bad.
中途半端に知ってると逆に
I sent this
怖い
5 minutes ago? No, the fuck you didn't. Lies, lies, chat. We need a check here. Can we get a fact check?
こともあるのかなって
それは違
I
い
go
ます
through cycles of grinding for 2 to 3 months and then pulling on one banner, and I'm genuinely tired of that loop because if I don't have 30k carrots, I'm not pulling what I want.
誰か
Correct. I feel like it's more often than 2 to 3 months though. With the free pulls they give, I wish I got a little luckier on the free pulls, but at least they give us like 100 at a time.
助かったよ本当にしても命拾いしたぜ
I'm personally satisfied with just training for champions meeting and improving in general. I don't think I'm gonna go very hard on parents for a little while because Make a New Track's probably coming out in March or April. For the Rice Show and Creek Banner, I was grinding for 2 months to get 30k. What?
また変なこと言ってんのか
To get the gems you need, you don't really need to grind that much, right? It's just like 1 run a day.
そんなん信じてる
Okay,
ガキだけだ
let me guess. The Man-Eating Grove is real. That was during the time when they gave a bunch of carrots. Well, they're giving a bunch of carrots right now, too, and the first anniversary is only like a month or 2 away, right? And they're gonna give a ton of shit then as well.
あの火花が飛び散ってる
Hydro
ところ
Cube. Aha! I knew it would be relevant. Jet drone. Float in midair. Shoot it. They might move or rotate.
あれが純水ブロックの仕
We'll
掛け
pretend like that's a problem.
まず噴射ドローンを使って火を
よしあと2つだおすごい勢い
まず
Oh,
噴
you
射ドロ
gotta
ーンを
shoot
使って
at it
火を消
too.
さないと
Okay, cool. You gotta get up there, shoot the right side of it.
あなるほどね料理の時
Makes
いつもやってるや
sense.
つ
Feels like some of these mini games they might just check out how much people like them, and if they're decent, they'll probably like, you know, make a mini game out of it, mini game event or something out of it in the future. Like I could see that being some sort of, I don't know, shooting mini game. That was before you could do the double energy for runs and before all the bonuses for points were active and you actually had to use the Umas and the cards, so grinding events was genuinely painful. Oh yeah, I remember that. I actually think I only completed 1 event during that time. I mean, they've done pretty well to drop quality of life changes ahead of when they happened in JP, which was nice.
おーちゃんと戻っていったね
I think that's pretty valuable. Oh, okay. We'll pretend like I landed in the water there. I'm pretty sure you just slid me off that rock, but did you just start the battle music? Fuck off. There we go. Wade my ass out of the water. Is this a base game or what? Sending at 0034 time. I'll message the time on. It shows me on screen. Well, it looks like it's 2:04 here right now, so that sounds like the same. Bro needs to refresh his browser, I think. So now it's less of a grind, but just a couple months back, it was actually so annoying. Yeah, I believe that.
シクリン虫が動くのってさ
I believe that a lot. Have you looked at the next scenario? I'll be honest, when people say it's the great filter for this game, I do believe them. I think I'm gonna survive the filter just fine because I love when things are complicated like that, so... I heard about grove nymphs moving like a swarm when they need to feed and they prefer living on prey. Okay, I'm good. Just let me move them out of the way. Thank you. Man, it just takes so long to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run less of them, but they make such powerful characters, you know what I mean? It should be around 10 seconds at most, then refresh your browser page. Apparently a run takes around an hour. Yeah, it depends on how hard you're trying as well, I assume. Most of that is really just thinking to make sure that you're making the right choice at any given time, I imagine. Which is fine with me, right? Because, like, in theory, the actual thing doesn't take that much longer. It's the same 3 years. You just race more, but races only take, like, an extra 20 seconds, right? Like, you just click view results, and that's it. So most of that extra time is going to be spent considering your choices. But on the other hand, with it being RNG reliant, you can absolutely make characters that are just as strong as what whales can do. Which is going to piss off whales, but it makes me happy. Let's put those bottles away. I don't need this. What do I have in the crafting manual? Money. Okay, so now we can freely walk past all of this crap. Done, let's see. Okay. I'll probably play because carrots for Sirius Symboli, Aston Machan, Summer McQueen, and Daitaku Helios. Of those you've mentioned, Sirius Symboli is a probably must pull for me. The other ones, I'm interested in, later on, I think I'm interested in Gentle Donna and Still in Love. And then, way down the line, Hellstone O. You've got a fucking... Oh, this is not... This is creepy, actually. I would not be okay with this in real life. Ten's fucking with this guy. Still there's a chat lag? L. Sirius Symboli, we all know why. You're McQueen's strongest soldier. If McQueen has no fans, then I have died. Alright. We did it. We did it. We did it. Where the fuck am I? Apparently I've been here before, but I don't remember being here before. Oh, okay, I remember where we are. Gotcha. I remember now. I remember. Is this gonna, like, actually clear this fog, or... Ooh. Piece of candy. Okay, bye DJ, I'm gonna lurk. Thank you. I won't be at the end, sorry. No worries. Aston Machan is just very neat. I like the character. Daitaku Helios is so insanely brain-ratted, and I relate to it. Okay, I think that's why I don't like Helios, is because... I mean, I don't dislike her, sorry. She's fine. She's a meme. W1E2S3? Wes 123? I see what you mean. I understand. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, guys. I don't need footprints. I think I understand how this works. Where is... Which way is north is my question. That's north, I suppose? Based on the map. So the first one should be west.
相続のだろ。
I'm assuming I'm not actually allowed to do this ahead of time.
よーしこれ追いかけてみようよ
West 1,
見つかるかも
East 2. Can I actually... I can't change that, can I? Nope. Why would I be able to do the puzzle now? West, East, and South are what those mean, for sure. By McQueen, you mean the car? No. Majito McQueen. The horse. Ooh, Orlean. I see you there. You can't hide from me. I see you.
オーリー。まあ、エンドフィールドが大事だって言うから。
Piece of candy! But I do have to run, so have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, man. I grew up in the era of E. Yes, I do agree. E is funny. E is objectively funny. What is that emote? I haven't seen that emote before. Horse. Oh yeah, I added the cat emote.
虫タケノコ掘るってだけでこんなとこまで来るのかなまた閉じ込められ
Okay,
ちゃったよ
fake wall, fake wall.
この案内と
Whoop whoop, fake wall alert.
っぽいね
I don't really know what the point of that fake wall was, but... I pressed a button. I pressed a button. Nothing happens. I pressed a button.
あれ消えちゃった
Lights used the wrong sequence.
仮に後ろにある石柱の
Ay, ay, ay.
ヒントになってた
I didn't realize there were only 3 of these bitches. To be fair, there are only 6 sequences total. That's 1, that's 2, that's 4. What else is going on back here? Oh, and here's 3. Okay. We've got a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. These don't seem particularly relevant, but maybe they are. Did I see more on the way in? We've got those 2. Whether or not that's relevant, I don't know. I didn't see where she actually said to go look, so... I mean, this worked. And this worked. Maybe I'm just supposed to hit the fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's all I gotta do. Maybe there's no other... Go, do it. Don't gotta overthink it too hard. We just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And they haven't told me I'm wrong yet, so I'm gonna assume I'm right. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use your eyes and you can solve the puzzle. Aye, where's my amethyst? Give me my amethyst. I'm going the wrong way. Hee hee. Do you want me to go out over here? Oh, hey. This area opened up too. Nice. Already been here. I gotta save this. I mean, do I? Do I have to? Move, fuckers. I've been told I have to save this person. Yeah, cheers, mate.
無料はお前らが勝手に林に入るのを禁止してるってのに調子乗りやがって。お前らみたいなやつが虫タケノコ。なんだよ。で たらめなことを言うな。俺は
落ち着いてください。お前、なんであいつらの肩持つんだよ。
Damn, bro. Sounding a little bigoted there. I don't know.
出られなくてずっと困ってたんだ。昔ルアンの兄貴が教えてくれたんだ。けど今回は虫タケノコを掘りに来ただけなのに妙な道に迷い込んで。なら、池にあっあれブリョーのなのか。この竹林を勝手に荒らしたんだな。ブリョーの天使はろくなことをしない。
Okay. We fucked with nature and they're, I don't know, so that the weird bamboo thingies are just getting in the fucking way.
やっぱり先にコア直さなきゃだね。
Okay, I've already been through all of this too. I looted this area generally. Ooh. While I'm here. All right. Yeah, I've got a little notepad over here that's got like some notes about what I want to talk about, and I think I'm gonna try to throw together a video here at the end of the stream, just talking about stuff. So if you guys have any questions about certain things with respect to this game, let me know. I'll try to answer them during that video. But I'm just gonna generally talk about my first impressions of the game after completing this part of the story here. I'm just heading over there, yeah? Yeah. Why am I even doing this? I already have the TP point over here. Why am I going through all this work? Thanks. Hey, hey, hey. You be turning on me. There we go. One. Can I? That's probably out of range, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotta go over here for this one. See if I can make it in time. There we go. Oh, thank you for turning around. That was so kind of you. Oh, that's rude. You juked me. Turn around again. Why do they give so little amount of XP for such a high amount of sanity? That's actually an excellent question. I've got to wonder if it's got to do with, do you use all the little emergency sanity things they give you too? Because I think the amount of sanity you actually get from week to week is quite a bit higher than the natural regen rate. They seem to put a fair amount of it behind those sanity things that expire. Alrighty. Fixed core W1. Get fixed, idiot. Okay, so we're finally getting the raft to this last area. Cool. Cool beans. Onwards. That's a different issue? Well, it's the stamina economy, sort of, right? Or do you mean, like, in relation to the other things, you get way less XP? But let me go ahead and add that to the list. If we're talking about the stamina in general, I think it's fine. If we're talking about just, like, getting very little XP compared to the other things that you could farm for, fuck if I know. I guess it's, like, not that much different from Star Rail if you think about it. Because Star Rail also kind of doesn't give a ton when you actually farm for it. You just don't need to farm for it after you've been playing for a while. I wonder if the same kind of thing is going to happen. Cool. We got the next anchor. Where the fuck is my amethyst mine, man? What's a man gotta do for some amethyst? I'm trying to make a battery here. I do like that certain areas have different amounts of... Yeah, I see that that one's gonna collapse, thank you.
そうかもな。達人でも出てきそうな雰囲気だぜ。
あこんなの普通の木と何が違うの
Okay, so you're gonna... That's not... Right. That's not right. God damn, bro. Oh, maybe it was right, actually. No, it looks like it's lined up. Here, go back over there. Because I need to re-angle this guy as well. Can I just... Made it. Is that angle right? No, it's not, is it? Hold on, maybe I can... Not fast enough. At least I avoided sending him off to Timbuktu. There we go. Alright, now it's good. The rewards for domains is kind of low for the amount of sanity required to claim rewards. DJ, what's up? Just make the blue batteries? Well, I wanted to make the green batteries at first because I needed like a small amount of power, but yeah, you're probably right that I could just make the blue batteries or the purple batteries instead. Oh. Guess you didn't want to jump as far for that particular one. Very well. No problem. Thought Ardelia just jumped off the cliff. Need jump danger. Okie dokie. What's up? Why are you looking away from me? You seem to be doing just fine over here, though. Turns out a fixed wave emitter that once pacified the Grove's nymphs has malfunctioned. Okay. So you were just playing like a constant dog whistle or something? That's kind of fucked up, actually. Okay, whatever it is over there that I'm trying to go get is moving around. Oh, hey. That rock looks destructible. I'm assuming you're not going to let me go this way until after I've done my thing. Okay. Boop. Now, to be clear, this doesn't change the fact that I still want a damn blue battery. Or some damn amethyst. I still need it for certain things. But I guess batteries don't need to be one of them. Just down here. Just a river. When do we get to learn how to swim? I'm an idiot. The jump pad's down here. Boing. Brother, what are you doing? Also, Kobe. Ooh, chest. Very nice, very nice. Quit turning around. That's actually a rather frustrating, because it's resetting as well during that time. There we go. Yeesh.
でもさ、これで問題解決だよね。よーし、早くコアのとこに戻ろうよ。
Alright, there we go. I find the lack of Orlean in this area disturbing. I pressed the button.
3つともバッチリだね。捜査庫を見に行ってみようよ。
Okay, so we can go down there or back. Probably back makes the most sense because it looked like there was a mini boss. Excuse me. Oh. Is that Virgil's chair?
目標補足発射。
カリノ時間だ。
ドリーさん、手伝って。切りつけて。私が絶好機大ですよ。気づいてください。大臣に来て。
Damn, bro's got a lot of different things on him and none of them are good. Damn, tried to dodge out of the way of that. Nonetheless, you die. Give me a huge amount of... Yes, 150. If you want it, you'll have to take it. But you already knew that. Or some such. Nice place. Alright, what is next? Return to the Straggler's Grove. Okay. Sure. Really? More enemies? I sneaked past them. Okay, I didn't sneak past them very well.
俺は大丈夫だ。そっちを自由に動いて。
The flowers, their color looks like haze fire. The haze fire will spread here eventually. Okay. Creepy ass. That must be a landbreaker that wrote that, right? I think I came from that way. Yeah, I came down here. We go this way. You thought you could escape my keen eye. Nay, nay, I say, nay, nay. Yeah, you thought.
まあ、エンドフィールドが
I've been playing Rocket League.
持って帰るか。
Thanks. Curious. Where does that bring us? I kind of recognize this. There's that schmuck.
前方に敵がいますね。準備をしておきましょう。
Yeah, it looks like for the most part they've cleared out, so I can kind of just freely walk around in here now. That's nice. Maybe by activating it, it'll just like blue, and I'll be able to see the whole area. gonna send out a big pulse wave. Just, yeah. Exactly.
よしよしランプ
なんだか辺りがちょっと静かになった気がしますね。
そうかな。
どこかから歌
さっき
Someone humming a
変な
song.
音がしなかった？
You know what? It's fine. I'm glad I could help. Follow the song. No. I wish to go up here because I haven't been here before. I don't think I've been here before. I thought there was one of those SOS things up here. Perhaps I am mistaken. Oh, you know what? I saw that on the way in. We have been up here. I'm just being silly. Well, I'm gonna come at it from the back. They won't know what hit them. Never mind. This was much further away than I thought it was. What is this? What is that? Oh. Apparently it was my other daily quest. And there you go. 54K for that? Wow. That is the most expensive photo ever. Where does that go that I can reach it? Just right here? It's pretty reachable, as is right here. Why you gotta make it go, like, whippy-dippy all over the fucking place? Like, gotcha. Sick aerial. Is that the island you mentioned? Ah. Let us repair one more thing. Okay, come on, guys. Baby ass. We can do better. I guess that was just a yellow one. That was supposed to be easy. Like, a little bit too easy, don't you think? Can I cross this? Nope. Why would there be a Tianchi? I don't know, man. I'll figure it out in a second. There's loot to be had. I am a loot goblin in spirit. Give me the money. God damn, we 2.5 hours in already? Alright. We'll wrap this up after this quest. I didn't realize we were so far in. I'll go ahead and do my yapping session, and then we'll do the doles and wrap it up. Sorry I didn't respond to that, by the way, Jordan. I wasn't really sure how.
もしかして隠れ里に住む仙人とか？
Are you a secret hermit? No, I don't think it's anything like that.
返事もしないなんてな。
この人を
Yeah, this is some like lady of the forest. Who is this? Is the tree truly a tree? Yeah, the tree is a tree. Duh. Forehead.
これって修理してなんかちょっと変わったおばあさんだな。
She just wanted us to speak so that she could use our voice to train her AI algorithm.
仮に気をつけて。歌の方に来たの私たちだけじゃなかったんだ。
A classic trick, honestly. Whoa, did bro fucking evaporate? Hello? I kind of wanted to loot that guy. What the fuck? Make him disappear at 5% health? Huh. Interesting. Yes. Yeah, we did do that. Why does the bamboo sway?
故障した装置の周波数に竹林虫が反応したと
Thus thought tells true.
テラの者も同様に周波数の実験を行っておった。
Terrans. Oh, Terra mentioned. That's the world that Arknights took place on. So this bitch, old as fuck.
打獣と竹林虫。いなる。
ん？どういうこと？
Handed us a piece of paper.
なぜタロ2を行く？
決まってる。
違いますよ。昔から教わってきました。本当の故郷はテラなんだって。僕たちは
竹を見て竹とし、人を見て人とし。
Okay, what are you trying to tell me, lady? Okay, bye. Thanks. Speaking in backwoods riddles. Alright, it's yap time, y'all. Oh yes, it is yap time. This seems like a nice place to yap, right? Alright, how's everyone doing? Or should I just yap after stream? Pull up the dulls over here real quick. And check out stream since it's being a little wonky right now. Give me a sec. Make sure it's going alright. Okay, yeah, we're doing alright. It's time for a yap. So we just finished the story for 1.0 Arknights Endfield, and I just want to kind of go over just my general thoughts on the game thus far. So I'm gonna start with the super important shit. How do I feel about the gameplay? In my opinion, I think the gameplay is better than I thought it was in the first few hours. It kind of grew on me. Maybe it's because I found some combat styles that I liked playing. I do enjoy the electric team a lot. But like, it's not super in-depth combat. It falls somewhere between Genshin and Wuthering Waves in complexity, where Genshin is pretty simple. It involves a lot of rotating people on and off the field, right? You don't really do that in Endfield. They kind of just all stay on the field with you. You can swap characters, but I don't think there's a whole lot of teams that make a lot of use of that, outside of maybe if you want to swap when someone gets low health, because the AI is a lot better at dodging than you are. But the combat is still fun because of how combo skills interact. Element applications a little bit unique compared to how it is in something like Genshin as well. I think it's like a solid 7.5 out of 10 for just the combat. For the factory building half of it, I think this is a really good foundation for a factory building type game. This is, of course, going to weed out a lot of people because some people don't like factory builders. I think they've also done a good job at making that accessible to people who don't necessarily want to interact with it, because you can just take blueprints from other people, and I'm sure there's tons out there. I haven't personally interacted with the system, but it seems like it works fine. I don't hear people complaining about it. It's not as in-depth as a full factory builder, something like Satisfactory or Factorio, if you've played those sorts of games. People familiar with the genre certainly have, though. It is simpler than that, but you can see that all of the aspects that make a good factory builder are here. Blueprints, power, handling, different ways to make different things. There's a reason to make a lot of different things, because the consumables actually in this game are worth a damn. And sorry, lost my notes here for a second. And so you kind of get this thing where you're actually incentivized to build a few different things. It feels like they at least put a little bit of thought into this. And yeah, okay. And then I cut there. We go to the next section. What happened in chat while I was yapping? Jordan posting another crude joke, as usual. I might just have to blur chat if it's just gonna be crude jokes in the chat the whole time. I can do that, though. So the next thing I was going to talk about is characters. Yeah, so for the characters, like, holy shit, guys. The characters, man. Like, look at these models, holy shit. Here, I'm just gonna go through a couple of my operators. Just, like, looking at them in the menu is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're so high quality, the models. The animations are all fluid and unique. They've got a few different idle animations. Like, it's just really high quality. As is always the case with Arknights, I feel like the Arknights IP has always been A+ top-notch shit when it comes to this. The characters they don't feel like overly forced in any one particular way. They all, I mean, like, come on. Even the dudes. The dudes are very... This guy's, like, that guy's objectively hot, right? Like, be real. I don't really know that. I'm sure this kind of character appeals to people as well. He's cool. I don't know what to think about this guy, but he's a classic. He's a classic to Arknights. He was one of the starting operators in the first game as well. Come on. Right? Like, 10 out of 10 character design. Holy. There's nothing I don't even need to say anything else here. Just cut. Next section, right? The story. The story is, it's fine. I don't have strong feelings about the story thus far. I am curious about a lot of different things, having played the first game and having some context as to the origins of Originium. And I'm curious where it's gonna go from here, because I'm getting very suspicious vibes from this overt willingness to use Originium, because it was the boogeyman in the first game. It was like the cause of all pain and suffering in the world. Like, the fact that we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna start using it. Like, the administrator's like, yeah, I use it, Originium arts for everything, and it's fine, right? It's like, is it though? There's clearly something more to it. So I'm curious where the story goes from here, but the story itself has just been okay so far. If somebody said that they skipped the entire story because they just wanted to play the game, I'd be like, yeah, as of right now, that's valid. It's just kind of slow. Like, it's building up. That's always how Arknights has been. They have very slow stories, but that's not to say they aren't good stories, just that you've got to stick with it for a long time to really get the payoff. 7 out of 10 for the story. 10 out of 10 for the characters. Gameplay, 8 out of 10. That's where we're at. The gacha. I've heard a lot of people complain about the gacha. I'm trying to figure out why. Because from my perspective, this gacha is just superior in almost every way to other gachas. To the standard gacha model, I should say. Which, if you don't know, this is something that Hoyoverse and now Wuthering Waves games use. It's essentially you pull to 90. You get like a soft pity when you get close to 90 pulls, so you usually don't go all the way to 90. You usually like stop at 80 if you don't get lucky and get one earlier, right? Usually you get it by 80. You get a 50-50 on that. If you lose the 50-50, you don't get the character you want. You get a different character, but then the next time you pull, you will get the character you want, regardless. So usually, you have to pull around 120 times to get the character you want, because most of the time you pull to 80, and then half the time you gotta pull another 80, right? It might be an 110 average, right? In this game, you're just guaranteed the character if you pull 120 times. Like, there's 50-50s because there is a pity system. It's at 80, so it's a little bit lower, right? You usually get the character in the 65 to 70 range. But you can just pull 120 times and you will get the character, right? There's even if you're on 79, like even if you've only pulled one time, right? If I pull a 6-star as my 119th pull, then on the 120th, I'll still get the character I want. So it's just a different system, and I don't really understand how it's worse. It feels like it's just better to me, personally. But, you know, to each their own. I guess one could argue that it's predatory somehow, but I'm not really seeing how. It just feels like a very solid foundational, you know, like pull 120, get what you want. There's no banner carryover. That's probably the most obvious sign that something could be predatory, right? There's no banner carryover. You have to pull 120 times on that banner. Here, let's read a couple chats here. Most rewards in a Hoyo game are 1/8 of a wish, but in this game it's like 1/15 for rewards, making it way more expensive. They've already discussed increasing early game rewards. When you talk about rewards, are you talking about rewards for like a chest or something? Because chests are actually very similar. You get 15 for a minimum here, you get 5 in Hoyo games, and a pull is about a third of that. Right, that's 160 there, it's 500 here. So it's pretty much exactly the same ratio as far as chests are concerned. Leaving the limited sources in this version of the game. Yeah, there are definitely limited sources, but yeah, the patch notes have already discussed that they're going to be adding more forms of currency, which we'll see what that actually means, because of course pull economy is very important to a gacha. It's more important than the gacha itself, honestly. If they're giving away 700 billion pulls, it doesn't matter if pity's 300 or whatever, right? Like, you can still get what you want eventually. See Azure Lane for a good example of that. We'll see how the pull economy shapes up with endgame modes. No event or no endgame. The endgame's coming out in like 1 or 2 days, I think. Quests, 30 and 40 ore barrel. Check your quest right now. I haven't really been doing the side quests, TBH, but I'm seeing, you know, 15, 25, 150 for that one, 100 for that one, 75 there, 75 there, 60 there, 60 there, 60 there, 75 there, 75 there, 100 there. I'm not really seeing 30 to 40, to be honest. There's one quest in here that's less than, two total quests in here that are less than 60. So I'm not sure 30 and 40 is really valid. Maybe these little itty-bitty secondary ones. No, even these are giving... There's a couple of 30s and 20s, but even a lot of these are giving 50, 75, 100. So I'm not really sure that's entirely true either. Maybe it's still not that much in relation. I don't actually know off the top of my head what Hoyoverse games give for side quests, but I feel like I remember it being like 20 or 30, which is pretty comparable. They might be a little bit lower, but they're not that much lower if they are. But yeah, again, endgame's coming. We'll see how much that gives as well. Like I'm also not like trying to defend it here. I'm just saying like just using my eyes here. Um 30 when wish cost is 160 instead of 500. Yeah, so when you get 100, that's similar, right? When you get 75, it's slightly lower, but not all quests in Hoyo games give 30. Some of them give 20, right? Like some of those side quests give paltry little tiddlywinks as well. And anyways, I usually don't do a ton of the side quests anyways. I only do that when I'm like really desperate for the tiddlywinks. Because genuinely, this is true of all sorts of gacha games. There's very few gacha games that I've played where I've been like, man, these side quests are great. There's a few in Penacony with Honkai Star Rail specifically that I really enjoyed. There were some actually kind of interesting side characters for once, and I was like, oh wow, hold on, I'm actually gonna play these. But I feel like most of the time side quests are just kind of like, eh, don't really care, don't have any attachment to these characters. So, anyways, that's my current gacha thoughts. I think the gacha itself is perfectly reasonable. I think that there's actually something sort of anti-predatory about how the weapon system works, which is a different pull currency entirely, which sort of disincentivizes you from pulling like using your pulls that could go to characters to pull their weapons, right? And I've always found that a little bit of an annoying choice to make. Something like Honkai Star Rail, right? Like, I can only pull half as many characters if I want to pull their weapons. It's not exactly how it works in this game. You get the currency from doing the pulls in the first place. So, like, you just get a weapon on every third operator, give or take, right? Like, it seems alright to me. I kind of like that part of the system, but it's all going to depend on how many pulls we end up getting. If we end up getting half as many pulls as in other games, it's going to suck ass. Right? Like, that's how it's gonna happen. That's always what it comes down to. But yeah, the last thing I want to talk about is something that we've mentioned a couple times here already, which is responsiveness. We've already gotten, what, 2-3 maintenance patches, and we're like 2 weeks into this game. We're already trying to fix tons of bugs. That's bare minimum. That's like baseline shit. That's like, oh great, the company is functioning as intended. But it also feels like they're listening to feedback, just little things that just make the game a little easier that you wouldn't really expect them to change immediately. Like just being able to like fucking look, I can go into AIC mode, and you used to only be able to be like this far zoomed in, and now you can zoom out further. Like that's such a small thing that like you almost don't even notice it, but the fact that they're allowing you to do that is cool. That's cool. They're thank you, right? Like do that some more. Are you clipping this for a YouTube video? Yes, I am. Hi YouTube. Everyone on Twitch, everyone on YouTube say hi YouTube. This is gonna be edited. I'll clip a couple things out here and there, and yeah, it's going up on YouTube. Any other questions from chat regarding systems in this game? Any other complaints you have? Because I might have missed them. I might have missed, maybe I've got my rose-tinted glasses on because I'm peeking this factory system like, ooh, I really want to like this game, but I might have missed something. Well, then next time let me know and I won't have silly things in chat. No, you're good. I did mention it beforehand though. You meant you'll have to blur my nasty crap out. Nah, now it's gotta stay in. Now it's staying in there. Suffer. All right, that'll do. That'll do. I think that'll do for a video. I could probably get like 10 minutes out of that, answering the questions and such. Do a couple of, take out the silly bits in the middle, and there we go. Content, double tasking content as well, right? Like streaming and also making a YouTube video at the same time. That's the way we do it. What? Oh, tutorial. Cool. All right, let's do the dulls, and then we can finish this up for today. I'll go do my dailies later. Not that the dailies take very long in this game. All right, global, hit me with it. Deliveries not counting towards dailies. Oh yeah, that's a little thing that I do think they could change, is just edit up the daily missions just a little bit. I'm probably not going to include this in the video because I've already moved on, but I do agree with you there. I think they could change up the dailies a little bit, especially the spending stamina one. Spending 120 stamina gets you like 1/5 of your dailies bar, and it's just like, okay, I get twice as much from gifting something to an operator. Like, all right, I'm gonna guess this is Andorra. Clip it. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, you can't beat that. Holy. Oh my god. All right. Blatrodal. Oh. Well, there goes all my luck. Now I can't have any fucking 6 stars. Shortcut. Nope. So we're looking at a $4 or less. It's got to be a common at that point. Droll. Let's do Droll Joker. Not Molt, but it is a $4 common. All right, let's do the chips version of it. Let's go crafty. It's not chips either. All right, not chips, not hands, not Molt. Creation, retrigger, economy, or other. Creation, retrigger, economy, or other. Retrigger? Could be Hanging Chad. Could be Hanging Chad. Not retrigger. Alright. Creation, economy, or other. Creation, economy, or other. Faceless. Could be faceless. Don't think it's going to be economy again, but maybe. No, not economy. So, creation or other. Creation or other. Creation, but it can't be RNG, so it can't be anything like hallucination. Let me move my camera back down as well. Let's go. Creation or other. I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be other because I don't know how many creations there are that are that cheap and also common. Unless it's one that creates something only under specific circumstances. Could be like superposition. But I feel like superposition is 5. Maybe superposition is 4. Let's see what superposition gets us. Hey, it was superposition. There we go. Alright, spottling time. Let's go, Dr. Dre today. Dr. Dre. We're looking at male US, but from before 1987. Less popular, not solo, not hip hop. Not solo, not hip hop. Okay, Aerosmith, perhaps? Okay, no, not rock, but it is 5 members. And we're looking at the late 60s, early 70s, less popular. Was Kansas considered rock, or were they considered pop at the time? I feel like they were considered rock, but I don't know for certain. Um, we'll try Kansas. Let's try Kansas. They are considered rock. I knew they had more than 4 members. I didn't realize they had 7. Um, so we're looking at 1969 or up to 72. 69 up to 72. Ooh. Who could that be? So it can't be rock. It really does feel like it's gonna be like pop, or maybe it could be like country or folk. Were there any like big country groups back then? Country. Hmm. Maybe R&B could work as well. Was there like an R&B group from that? That is around the time that there were some R&B groups, weren't there? Um, could it be the Jackson 5? That's a little t is that the Jackson 5? That this feels like not quite early enough. I feel like that's like 80s. Oh, we got it. It's the Jackson 5. We're killing it today, man. Fucking huge. All right, Redactyl. The blank are the blank 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 across the blank blank. The blank. They blank blank some percent of blank's population. Did would it be gypsy? Are you allowed to use that word anymore? Is that a slur? Like that's what they're called. Okay. I figured that was actually I feel like that was a decent guess actually, because like it could be across a certain region. They're a small percentage of the population. It looks like a single digit percentage of the population, right? How do you spell Uyghurs? Is this China? No, it's not China. Um, Europe, Asia. Asia has a couple. The blank blank, a blank blank, uh, best? No. The book, the film, the blank blank is blank blank, uh, play? No. Used as a blank blank by blank of the blank blank are blank blank as blank blank and blank is blank blank and blank. Worlds, not the world's population, around blank point blank million, round blank to the blank blank, and about blank blank of blank's population. Hmm. Um, India? It's India again. As blank blank in India and as blank blank in blank. A percentage of India's population. This is like a group or tribes? Tribe. Yeah, okay, it is tribes. Unfortunately, I don't know much about Indian tribes. I was moving toward that sort of thing, but I'm not going to be able to get the answer. Andavari? Too many letters. Too many letters. Used as a blank blank by blank of the blank blank. Adavisi. No. I don't know how it's spelled. It sounds like you're on the right track. Could it be Andvari? Like without an A? No. And as blank blank in blank. My knowledge of India is incredibly limited. I just don't know much. Did you catch the spottle, Jordan? Nagas? Never heard of it, but they are mentioned, but further down. Adavisi? Adavisi. That's what we already guessed that. No, I was doing a software install for accounting. Word. We got it in 4 today. I don't know if you intended to do it yourself. Advasis. Nope. Adivasi. Is that what he's trying to say? I don't know how to spell it. I don't know what we're going for, but I think he's got the right one. I just don't know how to spell it. There you go, Lightspeed. Yeah, we got the spottle in 4. We got the global in 1, man. Just fucking I threw a dart at a dartboard and we hit it. P. No. This is much more of a Q thing. All right, we're gonna finish up stream here pretty quick. Hop back over to the chat room yet for a minute and then get out of here. It's used for caveman. Oh. Naruhodo. That's the spottle. Yeah, we got it in 4. It took me a minute to think of a non-rock group that has 5 members. But then I was like, wait, no. Nope, that one would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Yep. Indeed it was. I guess Kansas first, but didn't get there with that one. Aerosmith was what put me in the right track. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid real quick. Let's see who else is running Arknights Endfield. I want to see Arknights Endfield. pick someone who's got just a few viewers, because of course we got a few like really big streamers streaming to like a billion trillion people. But down here, there's hey, look, it's me. I'm sick but still engaging in corporate industrialism. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I do like a little bit of corporate industrialism. Let's peek this one real quick. What's this guy got going on? No pre-rolls. That's a W. Ooh, he's fighting a boss. Is that motherfucker invisible? Oh, there's a couple people here. You guys can't hear it, but there's actually a couple people in chat. Here, let's raid these guys. Deus the Great. Deus the Great. / raid. Deus the Great. There we are. They do have follower or subscriber only chat, but that's fine. We're gonna raid anyways. Hope you guys have a good day. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.